But again, this speaks to this whole matter of obesity. In some cultures, you know, to be overweight is considered to be normal.
I think let's speak really
yeah.
about what we're really speaking about.
Yeah.
In the African American
Hello, thank you.
This is what we're really talking about.
Exactly.
We have established, especially I think there's a long history of this.
Yes.
Especially for women, that there has been sort of an acceptance of being heavier.
Hello.
You can still be sexy.
That's
you can
right.
still get a man. You can
That's
still
right.
do these things.
That's right.
But there are consequences to that too.
Indeed, and you know how it is. Brothers like a little jump in the trunk.
They do, but I think you still, as an African American woman, your junk is still going to be there. It's not going to be quite as big, but you're not going to be a flat pancake,
right? Exactly.
Because that's not how we roll.
Exactly.
That's not how we're built. So you know,
Exactly.
I feel like I have conversations with a dear cousin of mine who says, you know, I don't want to lose all my curves. She's overweight. She's about the same size as I was when I started. Now. And she says, I don't want to lose all my curves. I said, why don't you worry about losing your curves when you get down to where losing them might be an issue, first of all. So let's not put that roadblock up too soon.
Exactly.
But I think African American women, you see Serena Williams, you see the athletes who are lean, they still have their curves.
Exactly.
So I think African American women shouldn't throw that up as a roadblock.
Exactly.
I don't want to lose this. I don't want to be a string bean or skin and bones. I wouldn't worry about that.
That's an excellent point. In my personal training practice, I'm often confronted by my female clients who raise the same issue. And the fact of the matter is, you know, when you look at this thing, it's actually an issue of anatomy.
Okay.
All right. You know, curves are basically based on skeletal structure.
Right.
For example, let's talk about belly fat.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, that's not sexy. I don't care who you are.
Exactly. Exactly. And believe it or not, there is a correlation between belly fat with women and hips.
Absolutely.
You know, and so now with women, anything, according to the American Medical Association, a woman whose waist exceeds 36 inches has an increased probability of heart disease. Yeah, you know, triple. And of course, for every few inches, it goes higher and higher. It increases, exactly. So now, do you want to, so let's look at this hip to belly fat ratio issue. And so having big hips, is it worth running the risk of ending up with heart disease?
Right.
You are what you are, you're built the way you're built. And so the thing to do with that is to maximize it. Part of my practice includes body sculpting.
Okay.
And so it's amazing what muscle can do. Well, I don't have to tell you that.
That was going to be my next point. Absolutely. I was going to ask you to speak on that.
Yes.
Because, you know, your skeletal frame is what it is.
Yes.
Those are pretty standard
across
people. But what gives your body shape is either going to be muscle or it's going to be fat.
Exactly.
And, muscle looks better to me.
Muscle looks a whole lot better. Muscle looks a whole lot better.
Yeah.
The thing is, by putting on the right muscle in the right places, you can totally sculpture the physique.
Right.
And you can totally apportion the body and send. You can take some weight from the wrong spot and put it in the right spot, and so forth and so on.
I would love you to speak on that a little bit more. I think I think the thing that I'm learning, talking to these people I call the body transformers, is they come into a mindset where they're like, I want to change X or Y about my body.
Yes.
I need this to be bigger, I need this to be smaller.
Yes.
And I think your average person doesn't think about their body in that way. But it is absolutely possible to do that.
It is.